He is an amateur damager. You are no animal chemical. Touch on that bitch on the low. Leg, press, go. Yeah, it's with that bitch as a hoe. We are not friends with the girl.
Alright, so I've seen that a couple people in the comment section, they wanted my Reshade settings. Yes, I am running Reshade to make this game look really good. In my opinion, this game doesn't, like, the game looks okay without Reshade, but with Reshade, you know, it just looks 20 times better. I guess I'll link the post to where Insane talked about it in the description. I think it was on the forums. I'll link that, I guess, with the website as well if you want to download Reshade. But yeah, here are my settings. Hold up. I have a couple settings going on. Now, when I installed it, all these came like pre-installed, so it might have different stuff on yours. I have no idea. But this is what I have. So I just scroll all the way down to the bottom. And I have DPX. It like see, as soon as I take it off, it's a little bit darker. Gotta have that. Color filledness. It just, on certain tracks like red clay or like red sand tracks, it looks a little bit crazy. But in my personal opinion, I like it. Clarity, just add a little bit of, you can't barely tell, but it's just a little bit of white filter to it. You can't really tell that much. Let me scroll all the way up. These are just kind of test settings. I change them regularly depending on how I feel. You really just got to go through the list and see what you like, but these are just my settings. Sometimes I have levels on. It makes it darker. It makes like the black and grays darker. I have that on sometimes. But Film Pass, you see how it just got like really yellow. Film Pass gives it that nice dark yellow, in my personal opinion. Like this Suzuki, like, it's cool, right? Like, I like the yellow, but with it on, it has that nice like kind of yellow gold filter to it, so I like that. There's also another one called Detronize. It makes red pink, so like this is actually a funny ass filter that you could run. It literally makes everything red pink. It's hilarious. So I be if you're on a Honda, it will just have like a pink Honda. It's so funny. Then I run Technicolor Color. Now this is probably the biggest one. Cause it really just makes the game less grayed out, in my personal opinion. But on certain instances, like red clay tracks, it does make the red clay a little bit crazy. Now on my monitor, I actually did mess with the color settings to make it a little bit brighter. So I'm probably seeing a different color than you are, but I'm just seeing it probably like brighter and more filler. Then we got blur on here. Sometimes I run the blur, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I run sharpen depending on how I'm feeling. And that's really it. I don't really run too much because, you know, it does drop your frames occasionally. Since I run a lot of filters, it does drop frames. So if I was using the rain mode, I would suggest that you don't use filters at all, because it's just really, it just taxes on your frames. But that's really it. That's the settings. I only really have like 6 settings on. Really, just really simple stuff, just to make the game look better. I usually run this in a couple other PC games too, but this is like the main one that I run it in. So yeah, I will probably link it in the description, or you can download this, and probably a forum post as well. So yeah, peace.